You have to stop the Q-tip when there's resistance.
Number 10, worst hangover.
Hello, Mrs. Ross.
Hello, Mr. Rachel.
The gang's trip to Vegas is a memorable one, but its aftermath is perhaps the most notable part. Ross and Rachel drunkenly get married, which is, well, awkward for them since they're currently in the off part of their on-off relationship.
We weren't gonna miss our friends getting married. Who got married?
You did? What? Wait, hello? We didn't get married?
Get married? That's ridiculous.
Although Chandler describing them as human bottles of vodka was another great improvised line, our pick has to go to a line from Rachel. Ross's insistence on trying to make the marriage work leads her to become increasingly exasperated. This culminates in a line Jennifer Aniston improvised.
Oh, Ross, come on! This is not a marriage. This is the world's worst hangover.
Reportedly, they had to edit out the audience's laughter at this take. Number 9, real tears.
Hello?
Given how long the show went on, it can be easy to forget that Ross begins the series going through a divorce. His early attempts to get back into the dating world don't get off on the right foot either, since his first date in years sees him run into his ex-wife Carol.
Maybe I screwed up the first date I had in 9 years.
That could be it.
Oh, God.
Determined to make things better, Ross implores Carol for a chance to make their marriage work.
Here's a wacky thought. Let's say you and I give it another shot.
Actress Jane Sibbitt's welling up with tears during the scene was real and unscripted. She said in an interview that she was just so moved by David Schwimmer's performance.
No, see, you keep saying that, but there's something right here. I love you.
This is also not the only time Sibbitt got emotional while filming. Her tears were real when she gave birth to Ben at the end of season 1, as it was filmed soon after she had given birth to a son in real life.
He's here. He's a person.
Oh, look at that. What does he look like?
Kind of like my Uncle Ed covered in Jell-O.
Number 8, prank.
Yeah, you like that one?
Yeah, you're funny.
I'm funny? Oh, thank God.
When Rachel is asked to watch Ross's son Ben, she wants to be known as fun to him. So, to endear herself to Ben, she teaches the boy about practical jokes. Ross isn't amused at first, because Ben does several of the pranks on him.
Oh, okay. What? Wait a minute. Ben, I can't do it.
What?
You got something here on your back.
What?
After allowing Rachel to watch Ben again, Rachel tells Ross about a sign taped to his back, prompting father to chase son into the hall and onto the stairs, which he then appears to fall down.
No, you are in big trouble, young man.
No.
It's actually a dummy that Ross and Ben are pranking her with, but Rachel's shocked reaction was genuine from Aniston. The producers neglected to tell her about it, to prompt her to deliver a more authentic performance. Number 7, call for Bob. This episode sees Chandler get a phone call by mistake for someone named Bob, from a woman with an attractive voice named Jade.
I barely had the nerve to make this call, so you know what I did?
What?
I got a little drunk. And naked.
Bob here.
Pretending to be Bob, he sets up a fake date with her and then steps in when Bob doesn't show. However, his plan goes awry as Jade calls Bob to tell him it didn't go well.
So, how was he?
The final scene shows Jade leaving a message on the machine, which is overheard by Joey.
Here comes the beep. You know what to do.
Hi, it's me.
Jade's description of what she wants to do with Bob prompts him to trip over himself to get to the phone.
But if we could just have one night together, just for old time's sake. One hot, steamy, wild night.
Although Joey picking up the phone was scripted, his hilarious tripping was accidental on Matt LeBlanc's part. And it was so funny, they left it in. Number 6. Cabinet Smack. Chandler has a lot of unfortunate romances before he finds the one, and one of the most dangerous love interests is Rachel's boss, Joanna.
Okay, but if you don't come back soon, there's pretty much nothing I can do about it.
While fooling around in her office, Joanna leaves Chandler handcuffed in there and without any pants. Things only get more embarrassing when Rachel discovers him there. Events reach peak funny, though, when Chandler punctuates his request to be freed by accidentally opening the filing cabinet drawer he's cuffed to and hitting himself in the head.
I'm gonna say this for the last time. Would you please just...
Apparently, this was not in the script, and Jennifer Aniston can be seen covering her mouth to maintain her composure. Naturally, it was too good not to include in the episode. Number 5. Williams and Crystal. One of the most memorable openings and cameos in Friends history sees two men, played by Billy Crystal and Robin Williams, enter the gang's usual coffee shop, and then engage in a loud conversation.
So I go over there.
Excuse us. It's a little crowded. Do you mind if we sit?
Yeah, could you scooch?
Oh, move over just a little bit. Thank you.
Thomas, played by Williams, tearfully confesses to Tim, played by Crystal, that he believes his wife is cheating on him.
Hey, what is wrong with me?
What's the matter?
Tim, I have a feeling my wife is sleeping with her gynecologist.
Tim eventually confirms that it was he that was sleeping with his friend's wife, prompting Thomas to storm off in anger.
Give me this thing, all right? You are all thing, all right? Enough! You are no longer my friend. We are finished. Nada, no more. You are a bastard for doing that. Come on. Get away from me!
The entire scene was reportedly improvised by everyone involved, including Williams and Crystal, Matt LeBlanc's interruption, and Courtney Cox's declaration that she can't even remember what she wanted to tell her friends.
So, Monica, what were you going to tell us?
I have no idea.
If we were doing quantity of lines improvised, this would easily be number 1. Number 4. Blue Blazer Black. When Joey is down on his luck for having difficulty finding acting work, Ross helps him get a job as a museum tour guide.
Hey, you guys, check it out, Guess what job I just got?
However, when the rest of the group sees Joey in his bright new uniform, Chandler can't resist making fun of him.
I don't know, but Donald Trump wants his blue blazer black.
But his awkward insult that Donald Trump wants his blue blazer black was an actual mistake made by actor Matthew Perry.
Blue blazer back. He wants it back.
But you said black. Why would he want his blue blazer black?
Similarly, the rest of the actors mocking him for his mix-up was not in the script, and it was all in character enough that the creators left the moment in, because it was blazingly funnier than the real line.
Well, you know what I meant.
No, you messed it up. You're stupid.
Number 3. Pages Stuck.
First there's a layer of ladyfingers, then a layer of jam, then custard, which I made from scratch.
One of the show's famous Thanksgiving episodes also gave rise to one of its greatest improvised and filthiest jokes. One plotline features Rachel making a trifle, which ends up containing beef and peas of all things.
Then raspberries, more ladyfingers, then beef sauteed with peas and onions, then a little bit more custard, and then bananas, and then I just put some whipped cream on top.
When trying to get to the bottom of the confusion, Joey and Ross find out that Rachel has accidentally made half a trifle and half a shepherd's pie due to the recipe pages being stuck together.
Oh my God. The pages are stuck together. Chandler!
Upon finding this out, Joey immediately yells Chandler's name in admonishment for supposedly being responsible for the sticky situation. According to the commentary, this was made up on the spot. Number 2. Qtip Quip.
Hey, anybody know a good tailor?
The season 2 premiere finds Chandler having an unfortunate experience with a tailor. When inquiring to his friends about going to see one, Chandler is recommended to the Craftsman by Joey, who hems and haws about when exactly he first went to his tailor.
Why don't you go see Frankie? My family's been going to him forever. He did my first suit when I was 15. No, wait, 16. No, excuse me, 15. All right, when was 1990?
Joey's poor memory and incredibly stupid questions about when a particular year was prompt Chandler to deliver a spectacularly scathing quip about stopping a Q-tip when there's resistance in the ear.
Okay, you have to stop the Q-tip when there's resistance.
The remark was invented on the spot by Matthew Perry, and it remains one of the actor's favorite lines he ever said on the show. Number 1, last laugh.
If that falls off the truck, it wouldn't be the worst thing.
As sad as the final moments of Friends are, given the 10 years of laughter and joy that preceded them, there are still, of course, some funny times.
Seems smaller somehow.
Has it always been purple?
One such case is the final line of the series. Once everyone has packed up their things and goodbyes have been made, the gang decides they have time to get coffee.
Well, do you guys have to go to the new house right away, or do you have some time? We got some time. Okay, should we get some coffee?
Ever irreverent, Chandler sarcastically asks where they'll get coffee, as if they won't be going to Central Perk.
Sure. Where?
Matthew Perry reportedly delivered this final quip off the cuff, leaving one last mark of his own on the series.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.